Cell referencing in formulas and its types. A cell reference is a cell address that can be used in a formula to denote a specific cell. A formula may contain references to other cells. In such a case, the result of a formula depends on the values in the referenced cells. If you make any changes in the referenced cells, the result will be changed automatically. To see how this works, enter 10 in cell A1. Now click on cell A2. Type equal A1 multiplied by 2 in the formula bar. Press the Enter key. The value in cell A2 is 20. If you change the value in cell A1 from 10 to any value, the value in cell A2 will also change. Cell references are especially helpful when you create complex formulas. There are 3 types of cell references used in Excel: relative, absolute, and mixed. Relative references. By default, a cell reference is a relative reference. In relative reference, reference changes according to the location of the cell. When a formula that possesses a relative reference is copied from one cell to another cell, the value in the copied cell also changes. To use the relative cell reference, follow the given steps. 1. Select the cell that contains the formula in which the reference of other cells is used. 2. Click on the Copy command. 3. Select another cell in which you want to copy the formula and click on the Paste command. Absolute references. If you wish to maintain the original references as they were, then you should make use of the absolute references. If you want to make the formula retain the original reference when it is copied, then you should precede the column reference and the row reference with a dollar symbol. For example, if you want to give a discount of 10% on each product, then the discount will remain the same for all the products. To calculate the amount to be paid, you should add the dollar sign to the cell that contains the discount percentage. In this case, the discount percentage is given in cell D3. Hence, the formula will be. When you copy the formula to the next cell, the address of the cell D3 will remain the same as shown. Mixed references. A mixed reference is a reference that refers to a specific row or column. It is basically a combination of relative and absolute references. In some situations, you may need to make the cell reference as a mixed reference so that you can lock either a column or a row by preceding it with a dollar symbol. For example, $A1 or $1. References to other worksheets. You can refer to cells in other worksheets within the same workbook just as easily as you refer to cells in the same worksheet. For example, to enter a reference to cell A2 in sheet 2 in cell A1 in sheet 1, follow the given steps. Step 1. Select cell A1 in sheet 1 and type an equal sign. Step 2. Click the sheet 2 tab. Step 3. Click cell A2 and then press the Enter key. When you press the Enter key, sheet 1 is now active. Step 4. Select cell A1 and you will see that it contains the formula equal sheet 2 exclamation mark A2. The exclamation point separates the worksheet portion of the reference from the cell portion. Other workbook references. You can refer to cells in a worksheet in other workbooks in the same way you refer to cells in other worksheets within the same workbook. These references are called external references. For example, to enter a reference to Book 2 in Book 1, follow the given steps. Step 1. Create 2 workbooks named Book 1 and Book 2. Step 2. Select cell A1 in sheet 1 of Book 1 and type an equal sign. Step 3. Switch to Book 2 by pressing the Alt plus Tab keys on the keyboard. Click to select cell A2. Step 4. Press the Enter key. After you press the Enter key, your formula in Book 1, cell A1 should be equal Book 2, in square bracket, sheet 1, exclamation mark, $A, $2. This reference has 3 parts. 1. The workbook, Book 2 in square brackets. The worksheet, sheet 1 followed by exclamation mark or exclamation sign. The cell having absolute reference. Hence, referencing cells in the external workbooks is done by selecting the workbook, then the worksheet, and then the cell you want to link reference to.